Okay, traders. Yeah, welcome to Awesome Forex, and it is another weekend, and as usual, it is another time for next week projection. So we have been sharing this for somehow too long. For those who have been visiting Awesome Forex, they know always we have been doing this. So welcome again to weekly analysis, and mainly it is on gold, a precious metal of precious metal. And also we had analysis last week, and I'm sure everyone have seen what has happened in the market. And always I had a key moment. in my last week video, so we can listen to that level. Now it is not guaranteed that this level is going to reject price. No, sometimes may break with the downside, but a direction that has got many confluence is bouncing to the upside. So now, yes, it was something like this. So last week mainly our major focus was now moving to the upside, but now we had a certain level that has been rejected several times. So we were expecting also once price has now has hit that level, probably may break it down, and always it did that. It broke a knit and moved down unexpectedly now. So most traders have lost money because we interact with the many traders out there. We analyze with the other traders also, so we share tradings, we share profits and other things. So many people have lost their trades this week. So now this has changed our view in gold and our overview now. Our overview over projection now, a general projection of the market has been changed a little bit. So today we are going to see what is new in gold now. What is our new projection in gold? We are going to see today. Now starting with the monthly, because next week on Wednesday we're going to start a new month. We're going to start a new month. Now December is going to start on Wednesday. So our monthly candle here has got the rejection from the top. So it shows that we have certain sellers now. We have sellers at a certain region there. But now that doesn't mean that probably we are going to push down further or anything else. No. What do we expect now? In the beginning probably of the month, our price may push up to about half of this candle, and then later may push down. That's just an overview. It's just like a trick which several times has been applicable. It has been used for several times. Always price may push to the half and then may keep on moving to the downside. So mainly this is on the monthly. This is mainly on the monthly. Now moving to weekly. Now to weekly there. Now in a weekly. Now we had this very strong pullback. Now it is a pull down now. It has been in 2 weeks consecutively. Now price has been pushing down. So it has been pushing down. Now it has reached a certain level there. It has reached a certain level that might be very significant for price to move up, but also it may keep on pushing to the downside until it reaches this very significant turning point here. We have a very important turning point here where price has turned up several times. So we expect if it will keep on straight to the downside, it is going to turn at this area. But even now at this current price, also it is very significant for price to turn up. So as we move to lower time frames, we are going to see exactly what is expected to happen now. So now in a daily time frame, we can talk about those wave counts. Actually we have the 1 2 3 4 5. The 1 2 3 4, we expect 5 up. Now this 1 2 3 4 5 now, it is in the completion of wave C of wave B. So in a big picture now, in a big picture, we completed the 5th wave there, then we started the correction with wave A. So wave B has started now with wave A, then it completed with B. So we are in wave C of wave B now. We are in wave C of wave B. So now this wave C of wave B, this wave C of wave B has completed the 4 waves. So we expect to have the 5th wave now up. So how far this is going to move, we have to include the Fibonacci things now. Fibonacci tools, Fibonacci extension and correction, always or retracement may help us to know how far this is going to travel. So now maybe let us include those things. Fibonacci. So now based on Fibonacci, we can measure about 3 Fibonacci relationship here. We can measure about 3 Fibonacci relationships. The first one, we can measure this. We had this A, so now this is B. So we can measure the depth of wave B, whereby this is measured by using Fibonacci retracement, whereby from the beginning of A up to its peak now down there, up to its depth down there, always wave B may correct from 0.61, 0.78 to something else. Now it depends on which pattern is, maybe it is flat or anything else, but here we have a zigzag now. So if it is zigzag, it's not supposed to go beyond this level where A started now. So it will travel up to a certain point now without breaking this top. Now always we expect it to move to about this 0.78 now, 0.78, or it may move to 0.618 now, 0.618. But the most important areas, the most key area that price is expected to touch, also we can add this, the upper channel here. We can add the upper channel here. So you'll find that adding this upper channel, it shows that our price may travel up to this 0.786 now, 0.786% now. So now if price is going to hit that level, that is based on one Fibonacci relationship, and this is Fibonacci retracement. The second Fibonacci relationship can be a relationship between this wave A and wave C. Wave A and wave C, whereby wave A and C, they can play equality, but sometimes wave C may be extended to maybe by 0.6, it may move beyond wave A by 0.618. So now we can measure Fibonacci extension also for for this wave A from the beginning now to the top, then to this wave B down there. Fibonacci extension, we are looking for extension here. So now extension may start with this 1. Now do you see exactly 1, the 1:1 equality. Now equality plays within this range. Also this adds a clue that price may also travel up to this level in completion of this diagonal. If it is exactly a diagonal now, price may travel up to this level. That is the second Fibonacci relationship. And also we have the third. We have the third. For those who knows Fibonacci tool, always they know what I'm doing here. So another relationship is within this diagonal now. It is within this diagonal. We can add the lower channel here. We can add the lower channel here for this diagonal. So now adding the lower channel, we expect completion in the 5th. So always, in most cases, it is mainly in an impasse, but also it may apply here. Always the 5th wave, it traveled to about 0.6 of wave 1 through wave 3 now. This one, now pushing to this 4th wave. So we expect it may travel to 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. So 0.6, it is also still within range. So this is what we call the multiple wave relationship now. This is what we call a multiple wave relationship. So all of them, they hit at the same point now. They hit at a same point. So if that's going to happen now, it's very clear that always market is going to turn once it has hit that level. This will be in completion of wave B. So wave C will be taking direction to the downside. Now that is a clue for moving ups. And also we can add another thing, why we expect a movement to the upside from this area. Now as price was flowing to this direction, for those who know the idea of order flow, now as price was flowing to that particular direction, always it created this big correction. So from this big correction we can find an order block here. So we have this bullish order block here. So price moved up without touching the order block, and now for the very first time now has come to that order block. So we expect, now you must be careful here, we expect now, if price is not going to move below this box, now we have this box here, we have this green box. So if price is not going to move below this box, if it's not going to move below this box, let's expect to see it to that top. But if it will move down and break this box, now the observations is going to change. But until now, price has not yet broken, so it is within a range now. It is within a range, and also it is consolidating. So this consolidation also, it indicates indecision. Buyers and sellers, they are fighting around this area. So also may create another order block now, whereby price may start moving up. it is also possible. So we have to be very, very careful at this area, and this is mainly in daily. So maybe moving to 4 hours, our last analysis time frame is 1 hour now. We have left with 1 time frame now. Now in 4 hours time frame, what is significant here? Maybe what is significant? We can watch the market move. Maybe we can watch the market move in this area, whereby we see that now the market has this significant turning point. Our account may be here at this significant turning point. So it started moving up, then down, up again, then it has moved very strongly down now. What's going on here? What's going on here? Now looking at, you can find that this is like an A, B, C to the upside, and this probably 1, 2, anything else. So if this will be an A, B, C to the upside, this will be an impassive move to the downside. Now this may suggest a continuation to the downside, but this has got not that enough clue. Now it doesn't have those many factor of confluence, and we're still inside this. Now we're still inside this significant turning point. So if we have not yet broken this level, so we still have we still have confidence that price is going to move up. But now, when are we going to confirm that now price is up? When are we going to confirm that the price is up? We must watch until the price is moving at least beyond this level. We must see price moving at least beyond this. We have to see that the price has broken, retested, and still keeping on moving to the upside. Always this will be an indicator. This will be an indicator in a continuation of price to the upside. So make sure that you watch the action of the market price at this area. This is very important. Now this is in a 4-hour time frame. This is in a 4-hour time frame. So moving in 1 hour now. Moving in 1 hour time frame. Moving in 1 hour time frame. Our last time frame. So we can go more specific. Now in this time frame we can go more specific. Now the specificity here is understanding this upward move. Understanding clearly this upward move. Whereby this upward move specifically, it sounds like now this was 1, then this was 2 to the downside now. This was 2, we had railway tracks there, they pushed the price up. Then we may have 3, 4, this one very deep, this was sideways, this now was deep, then a 5th to the upside. So it's clear that we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 up, and this was just a beginning of an impasse. This was just the beginning of an impasse. And also, excluding this downward move, we can have those inverted head and shoulder here. We can have those inverted head and shoulder. I think even in 4 hours you can see it clearly. Yes, this one with this one, excluding this. So now if that's the case, and the price has already completed this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, and it is in a correction, so what we must watch is price must not move beyond this level. It must not move beyond this level. If it is going to move beyond this level, that will be another case. We have to sit down and watch what's going to happen down there. But if price will be rejected here and keep on moving up, and maybe it shows us certain movements above this level, this will be a clear picture that we are in upward move. So that's an overview. That's an overview for the coming week. So make sure that you watch the price around this area. But if price is going to move down, we will have another big picture. We will have another big picture, maybe in the weekly or anything else here. We will have another big picture that we are going to share it next week. We are going to share it next week. So thank you for your time, and make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like, make sure that you put a comment. If you have any suggestion, make sure that you write in the comment section, and follow us in our social media, and also join our Telegram channel for signal services. Thank you. Welcome again to Awesome Forex.